Some of the best music to wait to go live to, let me tell you. Come on, YouTube. Make me live. Make me live. Perfect. Okay, we are live. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Imperium, everybody. My goodness, I just saw the temperature outside on my desktop, 15 degrees Celsius. That's hot for me. That is toasty for me. No wonder I'm sweaty. All right. So, there's a couple things that we need to test before we get started today. First and foremost, it is whether or not I can... Nope, I still can't do it. Very interesting. Hello, Talon. How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, my voice is still a little bit different. I was hoping it would be better by today, but it's still just a little bit crackly. It doesn't feel as weird to speak today, but, you know, we're just going to have to deal with it for a little bit longer. I do apologize. I will be more careful from here on out. Let's see. That was... You were able to get the 6th gym? Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That's further than I've gotten so far, so good job. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Who was your best Mon? So I still cannot... I need to take a screenshot of this just for the YouTube peoples. So bear with me really quickly here. I'll just grab this whole window. And that's showing everything that I need it to show. Okay, perfect. So for some reason, I still can't seem to gift members to you guys on my own channel, which is really weird because I have been able to just fine up until about a week ago. So I do still owe you guys 5 gifties. As soon as I get the ability to do that again, I will make it happen. I do apologize for the hold up here. And hopefully it gets squared away very, very soon. Most of your success came from a Koraidon with Chilling Neigh. Yep, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. My goodness, that's crazy. All right, I would love to have a Koraidon with Chilling Neigh, let me tell you. We do have a Fluttermane with Ice Scales, so it's pretty close. Kinda. You know, it's just on the defensive side of things. And I'm going to try to run with the light off for now, just because it is pretty bright. If I turn the light on, it gets a little bit, you know, much. And that's actually at 1%, so I can't even turn it down. So we're just going to run with the light off for now. And if it gets too dark, please do just let me know in the chat, and I will take care of it. So we have not taken on the first gym yet. That means our level cap is still 15. Let me just go ahead and plug that into the calculator here so we don't run into any issues. Now I need to refamiliarize myself with my team. We obviously have Fluttermane here, who's going to be pretty much our MVP, I think. Ice Scales is just insane on this Pokemon, and I'm very, very excited. We've got Psybeam, we've got Confuse Ray. Hopefully that will carry us through a good portion of the first part of the game. We also have Mothra here, who has some potential. Quiver Dance, Bug Bite, Air Cutter. Quiver Dance, Air Cutter is going to be the bread and butter for this Pokemon until we get a better special bug move. Something like Bug Buzz could be really good. So Mothra actually has some potential here. Mad Hatter, not as bad as I thought he was. Now, he's not a physical attacker, sadly. In fact, we do need to change. I did a little planning inside of the damage calculator. So let me just go over to the prep screen really quickly. Just get everything loaded up on that side of things. And why is this all small now? That's weird. Okay. It just got moved down somehow. All right, so Mr. Rhyme, I have set up here as Detect Confusion, Encore, and Pound with a hasty nature. Okay, so we need to make you hasty. Okay. Why did I have him hasty? Minus defense. Isn't his defense pretty bad? His defense is already bad. That's why. That's why I did it. We just want him to be fast. He's got 100 base speed, so that's really not bad. His base stats are actually pretty close to being like starter level. It's 520, so not bad. And having access to confusion will help us out. Now, Quack and Nirma, these two are going to be kind of important for the first two gym leaders in a way, right? We've got Water Pulse, and we've got Rock Smash, and another Ice Scalesmon, by the way, which is a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. I think we need to go up in physical defense, down in special attack. So that is going to be Impish Nature. You know it. Impish Nature on Nirma. Bam. Do I have you in my system as such? No, I have you as Adamant. We're going to just switch you really quickly to Impish is save. And these two are going to be very, very helpful for us. Now, let me just get my encounters list pulled up here. Here. Load. Okay, so we do not have encounters for 115, 116, or Rusturf Tunnel yet. That means we get to start off with 3 beautiful encounters. So, back to the big screen, and we will jump right on that task. Alrighty. 115. Give me a fish. Give me a good fish. A good quality fish. Oh, baby, that is a quality fish, let me tell you. That is a quality flying fish if I've ever seen one. The quick balls, they just don't ever want to do their job. It's crazy. All right, we'll just astonish. Should be okay. Yeah. Okay, I can't hit him again, so we'll just start throwing some Pokeballs here. There we go. And Crobat. Crobat has joined the team. Now, if this thing has a good ability at all, we are going to be a-okay. Let me just check the mascot claims, make sure Crobat has not been claimed. It has not. Okay. And if anybody is curious, the mascot claims are going to be resetting at the beginning of June because we had a bit of a longer month because of the time that I decided to institute the change to this little membership perk. So if you guys want to grab yourselves some mascot Pokemon, I'll call them, check out membership options at your convenience. And if not, that's totally cool too. Let's see. So this is going to be, I'm just going to be a little bit, a little bit boring about it, I think. Yeah, we'll just go Vlad. Why not? I don't want to have to think too much. I just got done at the gym. My thinking muscles are not all there yet. Let's check out Vlad and see what we are working with here. Oh, Desolate Land. Oh, Desolate Land is amazing, actually. I'm so happy. Let's go. Crobat with Desolate Land. These are great abilities. Absolutely fantastic abilities. Having a way to completely nullify water on the field is going to be really, really nice. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Now, Crobat can stay in the box for now just because, rock gyms and we don't really want to have to make a contribution to a different box this early on. So I'm going to be a little bit careful here. All right, we got a full loss. Interesting. I don't have the best answers for you, so I'll just actually stay in, and I'm going to confuse you first. I mean, you're level 9. I'm not that worried, honestly. I'll just side beam you, and you're probably dead. Not dead, actually. Okay, I'm glad I confused. Saved me a little bit of health. Heliolisk. Okay, so we should be totally fine here. He's going to hit me, especially, for sure, so... if he hits me at all, which he didn't. Amazing. Do I have my repel on? Let's turn that off for the best results. Or any results, really. Okay. He must have really poor special defense. All right, encounter Route 116. What is it? Imperium? That's a little bit rough. Imperium is kind of a rough pickup. Wow. What in the world? Come on, Behem. There we go. I've already missed one encounter. I will not miss another. Behem. Okay. I actually don't know too much about this. I'm gonna name you Megamind. I know no one has this one claimed, so I'm not worried. Megamind. Why not? He's got a big old head. Hopefully there's a brain in there. Friend guard. Ugh. Friend guard. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and grab our Crobat and just check for like a secondary ability here. Steely Spirit. Steely Spirit. Okay, that's not great. I was thrown off because most of my Pokemon up to this point don't actually have access to a hidden or a secondary ability, so it's just not been working. Which is curious, to say the very least. Let's just go ahead and get Vlad up to level here. Why not? All right, he's got Absorb, Astonish. Okay, pretty spot on there for a Zubat moveset, you know? Pretty sure he could have taken advantage of a much better moveset if he had wanted to. He just did not have it in him, apparently. All right, let's grab Mimikyu again. One at a time, boys. One at a time. We don't want to be dealing with double battles if we don't have to. Even though we did just get a Friend Guard Mon, so we could manage. Friend Guard, I kind of talked it up badly. It could come in handy, for sure. It could definitely come in handy. This guy is not... friend. Right, there we go. And I turned the volume up in my earphones as well, so I can really hear that my voice is just a bit off. It's really messing with me. Alrighty. Next. Ooh, Hisuian Bravier. My goodness. Okay. Law. Okay. Not really known for your special defense. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Done. Do it. Iron Moth is sick, by the way. I really... I was thinking about this earlier. Trying to think about like an ideal team, right? I do honestly think Ice-Scale Fluttermane would probably be on that short list of Pokemon that I would like to have. Definitely. Another one that I was thinking about was Volcarona. I really like Volcarona in these games. So I was just thinking about, like, if I had a perfect team of 6 Pokemon for a game like this. And I think that would be a hell of a start. Ice Skills, Flutter Mane, Volcarona was simple. That'd be amazing. Oh, Berserker. Let's go. Old Ironsides in the steel. I was about to say in the flesh, but that doesn't make much sense. So in the steel. All right, Quick Ball. Please, do you have it in you? Do you have it in you to do your job? You do! Okay, perfect. Let's go. Wasn't much of a pep talk, but whatever it was worked out. Okay, I will happily take a Berserker. Happily, happily. I really like this Pokemon. What's up, Doug? How we doing? All right, this is going to be good old Ironsides. Actually, no, this is going to be... Doug, how you feel about being a Berserker? Welcome in. Also, Doug, have you made your claim? Your Pokemon claim. You can claim a Pokemon if you want. And you can just do that on the Discord, or if you check your perks, you'll find a link to do that if you'd like to. Can't wait to get off of work. Hey, a Red Sox game tonight. I got you. I got you. Are you talking about like in person? Are you actually going to the game? Man, my voice is all messed up. Did not see that coming. Okay, so we actually have to prep for our first big battle. I don't count Dawn before the Route 111 battle. Let's see. Visual leaders. There we go. There he is. All right. Now, Metal Claw is going to be a problem for our Flutter Mane. Be your 3rd game this year going to Fenway. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I do hope you enjoy. It sounds like it'll be fun. I used to play baseball when I was a lot younger. It was one of the sports I was better at. I just didn't have the patience to play outfield. It was not my thing. I needed to move a lot more. Let's see. Rock Tomb. I think our best bet is to lead with Globopus, to be honest with you. Click on Glob here. Good old Clobby boy. On this, what are we looking at? We need a shield on. Boom. Go. He'll be at level 12. Defense of 118 is a little bit wild. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit wild. But he can't do anything to me, so that is absolutely the play that we need to make. I'm going to go ahead and just give the Oron Berry. We're going to make that switch. And then Quack. I'm going to go ahead and give you good Chardy Berry. Naughty Nature, by the way. That is... interesting. Why are we naughty? I don't know why we're a naughty nature, to be honest with you. I don't really want to go back and change. You'll send a picture later in the Discord? Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I think that's all the prep we're going to really need to do for Rourke. At least I hope so. Thankfully, we do only have one. Let me just make sure. Yeah, one Metal Claw user. So as soon as we get Shieldon out of there, it'll be a little bit easier on us in case we do have to go into our starter. All right, let's just go straight up for the Rock Smash. He's got Sturdy, obviously, so we're not going to one-shot even though we should. Sad, but... it is what it is. And now we are slow as molasses. Or molasses, as my parents would say, because they're silly. All right, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Is this a, wait, is this another? No, he's muscle band. Yikes. He can do a lot of damage, so let's just go ahead and rock smash him. Okay. 56 for 28. What does it put me at? 64%. He cannot get me unless he crits me. So that's quite good. I'll just stay in. Yeah, let's go. And the Tyrant. Okay, now this boy will take us out, obviously. He doesn't really have... He'll probably just wind up going for Thunderfang here. Or no, he'll probably just wind up going Bite, actually. Let's just go Shroud. Thunderfang. Ow. Jeez. 26. 57%. Cannot kill us. Psybeam does 71. Hey. Okay, we're gonna confuse Ray. Please just hit yourself. That would be lovely. I need you to hit yourself here. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, that's really not good for me. Alright, let's do this. Be confused. Dude, come on. He's the luckiest guy on the planet. Oh my goodness. Not ideal. Okay. There we go with the big crit. Okay, we're through. We are through, and Encore helped us out quite a lot. Let's go. Amazing. That actually got a little bit scary there for a second. But we are out. And now we have the muscle band. So pretty good stuff if I do say so myself. Now, we can go ahead and grab ourselves a Berserker, which is nice. Let's, I should have done that actually before I even bothered to take on Rourke, but I didn't because I'm silly. All right, now who is going to struggle the most? Obviously, it will be Motham. I'll go ahead and grab Beheeyem as well, just because we do have another weakness here in Mr. Rhyme that I don't really want to deal with. I would much rather have a Mr. Rhyme than a Beheeyem if it comes down to it. So, we'll just trudge over here, back to the Pokemon Center, and start building for this Roxanne encounter. Oh, with my voice like this, I can't even hum along properly. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't even have my repel on the whole time. Hee hee. All right, let's just go ahead. We can't set to level cap yet because we haven't progressed far enough. All right, so we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way with a little bit of speed up and I would say elbow grease, but more like finger grease, which is kind of a gross thing to say. What is Miracle? Negates evasiveness and dark types immunities. Interesting. Okay. Prevents the foe from recovering any HP, which is nice. We obviously don't need confusion. You've been too stubborn to use delivered in your flying type. Oh. I don't know how I feel about it. I know everybody says Delibird, right? I like to say Delibird, but now that I've been informed that it's actually meant to be pronounced delivered, it's really hard for me to get out of the habit of saying it. Payday, are you serious? You're really not gonna go ahead and get a steel type move? Not even Metal Claw? Dude! That sucks. That really sucks. Dang it. Okay, so Doug is not going to be as helpful as I was hoping he would. That's a little bit unfortunate. Special attack is not bad on you, actually. Deli Bird, not Del-E Bird. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. It will always be Deli Bird in my heart, but then, like, now that someone has said delivered, now that comes into my mind as well, and it just causes mayhem. But I totally agree with you, Doug. He's always been Delibird to me. He will always remain to be Delibird to me. Except for when my brain messes with me. No. Give. I'll just go ahead and make sure everybody is holding berries as they are needing. Quack has the proper berry. Doug can come in and be a pivot if we need it. Does Roxanne have any... Okay, she's got Bulldoze. She's got Mud Shot. Bulldoze. Okay. So Doug would need to hold... Actually... Where do I not have it yet? Oh, there it is. Okay, shuck. There we go. We got it. Gligar. Gligar is going to be a pain. Gligar is definitely going to be a bit of a pain. Who can deal with Gligar the best? Hold on. So I know we can learn Rock Tomb. Megamind can actually learn Rock Tomb, which is weird. But I'll go ahead and teach it just in case we need someone to drop speed. Just in case we need the speed drop. Give. There we go. Scratch baby doll eyes. Okay. Copycat. Ooh, copycat could come in handy. Hold on. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, I think we're probably going to be okay. Let's just calc really quickly and see how much Rhyhorn is going to be doing to 40% with the Bulldoze. Okay. 40%. He will, in fact, outspeed us. But what we could do is just go Rock Smash and then straight into Quack. Right? Now, does Quack outspeed everybody on her team? Alright. With 26 speed, probably not. No. Definitely does not outspeed the Gligar. Okay, Gligar is actually the only thing that outspeeds. So that's interesting knowledge to have. So yeah, I think what we do is we lead with Nirma and then we pivot into Quack after the first attack. That's cool. Then we can go into Megamind when the Gligar comes out just to drop it. If we drop its speed by one stage, what does that take? 23? Okay. At least we'll be able to outspeed then. So that's something. And we can go... Water Pulse is doing about 53%, so that's quite good. Wing attack does 50% as well. But being able to outspeed will be really helpful there. Okay. Well, there's not a lot of calcing that we can do, really, at this stage. We don't have the Pokemon inventory to do so, so we just got to go for it, really, and hope for the best. Now, we don't have a super optimized team for Roxanne, but it should be okay, in my mind. Where's my... Oh, my water's all the way over there. Ugh. I'll get it in a second. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can make this happen. So, right. We need to Rock Smash. Right, that is not as much damage as I would have hoped it would be. I'm going to go into Quack now. And we should be able to clear up this Rhyhorn. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Dog. Just dog. Okay, this is obviously going to be Spark. Well, it could be Thunderwave, but I'm thinking it's going to be Spark. 32, 42. Talk to him, heal block. Do I need you for the nose pass? He's got a decent special defense on him. Rock Blast does a lot to Ducklet. Rock Blast does a lot to everybody, it seems like, and that's really unfortunate for me. He's holding a berry juice, so I would like to heal block him if at all possible. Right? Oh, the Thunder Wave. Interesting. Okay. Are you serious? Okay. He's going Rock Blast now. We know that. He's got Bulldog. We could get in. We could get into Quack for free, kind of. Go for a Water Pulse and hopefully take him out. Oh, the Thunder Wave sucks. And the heal block did not work. Okay, that's not ideal. Oh no, what the heck? What do I do now? Baby doll eyes, just drop his attack as much as possible here. Zero! Okay. Oh god. I think we lose Megamind. No, we don't actually. Okay. Oh no. Mentally, you've clocked out of work. You're done. Hey, it's a Friday. I mean, it's to be expected, really. You've done all you can do. You've been there all week. It's only right that you get to clock out a bit early, in my opinion. Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. I really like the sound effect for that move. I don't know why, but I just do. Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. Please hit yourself. You could. Still outspeed though, haha. Okay, nose passes back. Oh, you're so annoying. What? Oh, God. Spark takes me out. I'm paralyzed. He does outspeed me. Son of a bitch. Okay. What's up, Talon? Welcome back. Welcome back. He's going bulldoze at the moment. Bulldoze does 21% to me. I'm at 31. So that'll take me down to 40 something. He snaps out immediately too, my God. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we just got to deal with this silly Wooper and we'll be fine. Everybody's paralyzed, which is really frustrating to me. What are you going to do? Acid spray, you rat. Why are you going for acid spray? I hate you. I really don't like you. We're not friends. I have to go to Shroud. I have to go to Shroud. Acid spray again, you rat bastard. Seriously. This should take you out. I'm a freaking Flutter main. Let's go! Roxanne, you thought you were gonna headhunt me today. You did not take anything from me. Nothing! Even with a fully paralyzed team, I'm victorious. Let's go. Have you given the members yet from the other stream? I am still unable to do so. For whatever reason, if I pull it up, it still just gives me the option of super stickers and super chat. And I've been speaking with YouTube about it. And they told me to just, submit a ticket, which I've done. So I really don't know what the problem is. I've tried it with a pop-out window. I've tried it with the window not popped out. There just doesn't seem to be a solution right now. So I've still got it written down that I do owe you guys 5 gifties, and I will give those out as soon as I am able to. I don't know why, but when Quiet checked the other day, she was still able to gift gifted members, but for some reason, it is not available to me. So I don't know what the issue is, but I am very much hoping that it gets solved quickly. Mostly so I can throw away this used notepad page because it's bothering me a little bit, to be honest. All right, let's just go back here, heal on up. Hello, welcome back, Quiet. I hope you had a lovely shower. Today was the first cold shower of the year outside of Brazil because today is quite toasty, really. I mean, it is warm in here. It is warm. This is definitely a day where I wish I had air conditioning. I'll tell you that much. I do have to get my water, though. I'll be right back. Well, to be fair, quiet. It's quite a lot warmer in England than it is here. I mean, it's only currently reading at 13, but that to me, at least, is warm. You know, Brazil was hot, but I expected it, right? Now Iceland, you don't expect it to get like this, so it hits harder for some reason. I'm not sure why. What's up, Ray? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you've been well. All right, so we do have a new level cap, thankfully. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Oh, it takes so long without the speed up. It's just infuriating. Get rid of bind. I'm kind of interested for this Clobbopus to evolve, to be honest with you. I haven't gotten to use a Grapploct, and I think he did get buffed for these games. So I'm very, very curious. Very, very curious indeed. Metal Claw. Finally, a stab move for Doug. That would have been lovely in the Roxanne fight, let me tell you. That would have been just great. I would prefer Home Claws right now. Beast Boost or Grimnay as one for Fluttermane. I agree, probably, just because these games do tend to definitely gravitate towards a more aggressive playstyle, but having a Mon that we know that we can kind of throw in there, kind of like you would a Blissey, in a way, and just eat up special attacks is so massive. I think it's very worth having, you know? I think it's a very, very worthy ability. But I do agree with you, Ray. Beast Boost probably would be better for Fluttermane in these games. You, if you're not a physical attacker at all, what are you talking about? Weird. Still very squishy against physical attacks. I am very squishy against physical attacks. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. But then again, so is Blissey. So is Blissey. Booble Beam. Wow. I mean, it pretty much is Radical Red, to be honest with you. It uses a lot of the same stuff. It's just harder. Yeah, I've switched it up. This game has definitely caught my attention and drawn me away from Radical Red. And honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of afraid to try to play anything else for fear that it might do the same thing. Because I'm enjoying this game. You know, I don't want to get sidetracked right now. All right, let's take a look. All right, the Whismur Cave. All physical attackers except for the Spoink. Okay, Spoink is going to be no problem, really, for Fluttermane to just come in and wipe up. Mightyena is, of course, going to be our biggest problem on this team, as is always the case. Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Sucker Punch, all that good stuff. What I think we need to do is give Doug an Akaberry. So let's go ahead. Aka, did I already pass it? I did. There we go. Okay, Akaberry. Radical Red is more script-based and can change in a heartbeat. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the technical differences. I just know this one definitely feels a lot like Radical Red, and this is like a love letter to Radical Red, but Gen 3, so. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. Catching me after the gym yet again, so I'm just trying to rehydrate after that. Okay, so our lead probably needs to be 0 or Shroud. Probably 0, to be honest with you. 0 is a great lead for this. We get to dodge a fake out. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's meant to be, pretty much. The AI in Radical Red basically thinks for itself and knows what you have as moves. Honestly, I feel like it does that in this game too. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong about that, but I feel like this game definitely has that as well. And then Nurma could come in. Can't really do anything to me, so I guess I'll go ahead and give you just a Chopple Bear or a Can anyone learn Bulldoze? Oh, dang it. Item gift. Let's go with just an Ronberry. Oh, he's already holding a Ronberry. Okay. I think that should be fine. Quack obviously will not live Thunderfang at all. Once we get rid of the Mightyena, we're pretty much in the clear. This might be a good opportunity for Mothim. Let's see if we can get a better move on Mothim really quickly. It's a bug. It should learn something. Yeah, Air Slash. Okay, that's something. That is definitely something. Then we'll give you an Akaberry. Let's see. Let's calc this on out, shall we? Let's go. Mightyena. Yep, that one. Versus Mothim. Not that Mothim. Goodness, that's a hell of a Mothim. My box. I guess I could have just clicked it from my box, but I'm lazy, so I didn't. 20. 20 plus. Let's just refresh this. Boom. Oh, look, 18. Food. Okay. Firefang, 62.5%. Oh, okay, wow. Mothim does work, actually. Mothim actually does work. Hold on. Is that the correct nature that we have for you? You're careful right now. Okay, so we need to make you lax. What I did was I built out all the Pokemon in the damage calc, and then I just didn't change anything in the game. So I have to be very careful and make sure that everything lines up as it should here. Simp for hardcore mode in all games, but it's dying out. Having 2 ghost fairy types this early is crazy. Yeah, you're not wrong, but I mean, it's Mimikyu without his ability, right? He can't go to sleep, thankfully. He got Delibird's ability, but it's crazy. We'll just give you an Akaberry, just to reduce that damage even more. Okay. So we got 2 Akaberry holders. Shroud will be able to take out Spoink, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I think we're looking pretty good here, actually. I think we're looking pretty good. All right, let's go and take these guys out. I do love the Mimikyu sprite right behind me. He's so cool. Look at him. Just slugging along. Tiny little legs doing this underneath his little disguise. I have my repel on, I do. Pico roar! I don't know why, but the fact that he says roar, and they type it out like that, it's always gotten me. I've always really liked that. I love the Mimikyu cry, and if my voice wasn't all screwed up right now, I would actually do it. But yeah, it's not gonna happen right now, sadly. Let's just get a baby doll eyes off. Why not? That's fine. Okay. Into Nurma. Probably gonna knock off again. Yeah. Super lame. Bye-bye. Mighty Ina's in with the Intimidate. That's fine. He probably goes for one of his... does Mothma actually outspeed? He does. Okay. Just go straight into Mothma. Mimikyu can still be decent without disguise, but Aegislash is stuck in shield form. Whoa, okay. All the time. Yikes. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna do. Sucker Punch is doing 48%, so it'll take me out at 26, I think. Yup. You little rat. Are you serious? He goes for the fire flame. Okay, what a... Okay. Got one off. Okay, fantastic. He's -1 speed now. That brings his speed to 23. He's gonna Sucker Punch here. I think we go to 0. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, we just feint attack and he should go. Boom, he's gone. Let's go. Amazing. All right, battle done. Battle over and done with. Spoink has nothing on Shroud. Three damage. 3. Bye. Get out of here, Team Aqua. Get out of here. What is the furthest we've gotten in this game? The furthest we've gotten is just before being able to take on Norman. Just before being able to take on Norman, we got thrashed in the trick house, remember? I think we were on the last little bit of the trick house too, and we just did not have the inventory in our boxes to be able to take it out. We had 3 Pokemon left. It was tragic. That was definitely a case of you lose one Mon and then they just start falling like dominoes, and it was just horrible. I mean, it was a good run though. It was a good run. And then since then, the encounters just have not been there. I mean, that's all there is to it. And I do want to just make an apology to everybody in the community. Not an apology, but just for not knowing how Ice Cube works. So Ice Cube's 2 different forms, with his Ice Block Head and without his Ice Block Head, actually have 2 different stat blocks. And without his Ice Block Head, his speed is 130. So I mean, that was just a legitimate I had no idea, because I've never used an Ice Cube. But it's very interesting to know now. Definitely something to keep in the back of the head, right? My goodness. I did not know that about Ice Cube. No, I had no reason to. I've never used an Ice Cube. I've never come up against an Ice Cube, really. So the strategy is just to hit him with special moves so he doesn't lose his ice face, and we're good. That's the thing. I had no idea. Because I'm a turd. Simple as that, really. Well, we both learned something then. You had no idea either. See, there you go. I'm not the only one. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be the strategy from now on against that Pokemon, for real. That is going to absolutely be the strategy. So she is apparently going to have Torchic. That means May is going to have Golbat, Hatchrim, Cubfu with Thunder Punch, and Combustion. Okay. I really wish we had a ground type. That would be lovely. I don't think Clobbopus is going to be of much use here. We could also potentially run with Beheeyem as a pretty decent... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a little bit of this. And we will get our Crobat up to level here as well. Infuse Ray is always helpful. Way more than Supersonic. Air Cutter. You don't need. Do have Wing Attack already, so that's going to take the place for sure. Skill Swap. We want it over Pound? Why not? Can't hurt, I guess. Icy Wind. There we freaking go. Finally. Alright. And everybody up to level? Yes, indeed. You love Mr. Rhyme's nickname? Let's go. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you enjoy it. Ice Face regenerates during hail snow. That is true. I do know that. I do know that. I just did not know his speed went up that much. I had no idea his stats changed. It does make sense now that I think about it, but I had no idea. All right. And now that I'm thinking about Mr. Rhyme's name, I'm just thinking about the Alice video game. I probably guys have never played it. In competitive, Ice Cube usually runs Belly Drum and its ability basically protect, but for physical moves. There you go. You kind of got out of it. Yeah, I mean, I have my moments. I have my moments where they just come back to me. They just come to me very quickly. And then most of the time, though, I struggle. Most of the time, there is definitely a struggle. So we're going to give you a Wakan Berry. Whack it. There we go. Vlad with the Wakan Berry. Mad Hatter, of course, is going to be running... And he can hit me with a lot of stuff, can't he? Let's see. Combuskin versus Mr. Rhyme. What are we looking at? Combuskin versus Mr. Rhyme. I know that seems like a strange thing to be talking about, but we're going to do it anyways because I'm fun like that. Mr. Rhyme. Rock Tomb is doing about 75%. Flame Charge is doing so much. Double Kick is doing a ton. Okay, that's obviously not a good matchup. That's obviously not a good matchup. How much does he do to Shroud? Okay. Not good. 20. All right, Psybeam. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Between Shroud and Vlad, we should be totally good there. Your Pokemon are level 15 in the calc. Yes, I noticed at the very last moment. Thank you, though, Ray. Appreciate you. And then you... Oh, never mind. You've noticed. It just took me a second. I didn't realize that Golbat's special attack was almost on par with its attack. Is that weird, or is it just up that much because... Oh, I'm glad I didn't go any further. Okay. Alright, Vlad, we're obviously going to just make you adamant. And you should outspeed just about everybody. Now, as far as the lead for this battle goes, it is the Golbat. So I'm thinking that Megamind might actually be the play. We actually need to build for him, so Beheeyem. Oh, there are actually trainers with Beheeyem in this game? That's a little bit shocking, I gotta be honest. And you're gonna have Friend Guard. You might actually have something else. It might be worth me checking here in just a second. Modest. know we have that, so... Oh, Psybeam actually completely takes out the combustion. Okay, well, that's good to know. What about the gold? Oh yeah, Psybeam just level it. What? 125 special attack on Behemoth? I had no idea. Behemoth trainers probably in Trick Room. Probably Trick Room users. Probably. He is a slow boy for sure. Electromorphosis. That does nothing for me. But I'll go ahead and write it down. Electromorphosis. Yep. All right, so we'll stick with Friend Guard for now. Why not? Mad Hatter, what do I want to give you? What do I want to give you? 20. I see what it is. Wow, we're faster than Golbat. Okay, that's really interesting to me. Very, very interesting. So I think I want to lead with Mad Hatter. Strangely. I think I want to lead with Mad Hatter. So I want to give him the Bug Resist Berry to try to keep this Golbat from U-turning on me. Try. He'll probably still do it, but at least we'll take less damage. So that is something. And then we'll lead with Mad Hatter. Oh my god, his sprite is terrifying. Stop following me! You creep! You absolute creep. You could possibly teach Behemoth Thunderbolt in the future. Ooh, okay. I mean, he's got good special attack, so, you know, that's not a terrible idea, to be honest. I'm kind of here for it. Like Berserker, you usually name Bigums. Oh, I usually name Berserker. I couldn't think of his actual name, even though you just typed it. I had a complete brain fog. But I usually name him Ironsides. An old Viking moniker. Oh, he goes for the cross poison. Let's go. It worked. It worked. All right. No U-turn. Ha 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 ha. Get out. All right. Combuskin probably comes in. Yep. Combuskin is here. All right. Easy. Megamind. I'm already slow as dirt, buddy. Atcherim. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the chippies. We will take the chippies. Absolutely. Is it gonna thunder wave me? I'll be so annoyed. Ah, you suck. You suck. You suck. I mean, I can sit here all day. I can literally sit here all day. You cannot. Combuskin, yeah, obvious. Obvious. Where? What? Oh. Wow, Blaziken, you're so boring. Get out. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme has a pretty decent speed stat. It's actually really impressive. Okay, does this guy take me out? That is a big one. We are currently at 31, so a little under half, and he actually doesn't take me out with anything. That's crazy. Oh, I'm not even in the right mon. It's the Behemoth that I forgot to save. Damn it. Damn it! 20. Oh. 41, 46. Yeah, he doesn't take me out with anything. That's actually crazy. These guys have terrible movesets, by the way. My goodness. They're trolly as shit. Okay, so we will take him out. So that's awesome. We just sit here, we click side beam, and he goes down. What's up, Jay? Welcome in. Welcome in. No problem with lurking whatsoever. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you had a great Friday, and I hope you have a good weekend planned. That is May taken care of, by the way. BT dubs. All right, level cap increased to level 25 now. That's perfect. So instead of dropping by and taking on Gardenia immediately, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go all the way down to Dewford and make sure that we grab the ability to just level up quickly, do all of our relearn moves. That way we can sort of optimize ourselves for all the battles to come. And that is this is the most important part of the game. So far, in my opinion, just the ability to be able to relearn those level 1 moves is massive. Nice, relaxing music. I very much need that. I'm so happy to be done with the gym for the week. 2 days off. 2 days off. So excited. Hope I can reach 2K subs before summer ends. Man, Ray, that would be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. I would love to hit 2K subs myself. That is the next big milestone. And for some reason, the 1930, I've just been hovering around that forever. It seems like I'll get tons of subs and then I'll just lose the same amount of subs. It's like, you know, they're probably bots, to be honest with you. Because that kind of behavior is just a bit strange, you know? But now we have our relearns and that's awesome. But yeah, if I could get it, ooh, slack off on a big boy. Let's go. Okay. I don't think we need detect. Maybe that's me being weird, but I don't think we need it. But yeah, if you guys have any friends that enjoy this content, please do feel free to share it with them and help us grow a little bit, you know? Share the love. Because I know all of you guys are already subbed. I know you are, right? It'd be crazy if you weren't subbed. I mean, it's free and everything. All right. Dazzling Gleam is huge, by the way. Dazzling Gleam is actually huge. The easiest way to gain subs is through shorts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just hate shorts. It would be... I just hate them. Dazzling Gleam is still more powerful than Confusion. I thought it was going to be 60 base power, but unfortunately it is not. So Dazzling Gleam, still stronger. Amazing. Let's just buy all our TMs, just make sure we are good to go. Snarl is huge. Pretty sure Fluttermane can snarl, right? Fluttermane can definitely snarl. Okay, set on to level cap. Let's go. No, we don't need to change anybody's nature. No! Boom. Done. Amazing. How can this nurse swap the gender of your Pokemon? Don't ask. You don't want to know the answer to that question, Ray. It's a very invasive process. Be very careful. I will ask. I'm curious. Well, fair enough. I do appreciate a curious mind. Probably involves either scissors or a sewing kit. Obviously, no good news there. Charm, not bad, but we do already have Baby Doll, guys, which is at least priority. Damages same type foes. I'm curious. I actually don't know how Synchronoise works. I would like to use it at some point. Because I honestly, I'm not super sure. It can learn me. It can. It can learn you. Mimikyu has a special talent for being able to learn just about anything about anybody. And he's chosen you for this run through. Signal Beam. Let's freaking go. Signal Beam is huge with a Quiver Dancing bug. All right. Synchronoise can only damage an opponent that shares a type with you. Yeah, I know, but like, does it still say like not very effective, for example? If you use it against a psychic type, normally it would obviously be not very effective, but is that the case with this specific move? Okay, so another great reason to make our way all the way down here first is for encounters. That is correct. Doesn't ignore type matchups. Oh, that's annoying. I guess that's why it's such a high base power move. Ooh, Tentacruel. Okay, I will take a Tentacruel. I do like Tentacruel. Another specially defensive monster, by the way. Aww. And he gets the poison. You rascal. Okay, well, I've got my poison type at the very least, and we've got Desolate Land out here, so he's not going to be doing any damage to us. That much is for sure. Umbreon can learn Synchronoise? Really? That's interesting. But it's still I'm confused. It's too much stuff. Okay, how can I hit this guy? I feel like I need to hit him, but I don't know how I can hit him. I don't think I can hit him with any of my moves. He's obviously... Can I cross poison him maybe? Hold on. I'm actually going to calc this. If not, I'll just start throwing balls. That's fine, I guess. 10. Crobat. Wow, there's a bunch of Crobats. Holy crap. There are so many Crobats in this game. Jeez. Cross poison. We are adamant. Probably takes it. No, it does 84%. But then he could take himself out. Oh no. Okay, so I just need to throw balls. It's fine. There we go. We got him. We got him. I think that was actually the 5th ball, Ray. I think that was actually the 5th ball. That's crazy. You're insane. I love it. I love that so much. All right. I'm just gonna call you. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I look at you and this is what I see. Okay. Well, I don't see this obviously, but I see. It's the arms. It's the arms. Okay. It's just the arms. All right. So that's very cool. I'll check all the abilities and everything at once. So we're in Dewford now. That takes us to Route 106. Okay, Dewford Town. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves an encounter here. And I'll write Tentacruel down while I'm at it. Ooh, Earthworm. Okay, interesting. Earthworm. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now we finally have a good defensive wall. Oh, Intrepid Sword Earthworm. Oh, Intrepid Sword Earthworm. That's kind of sick. That is kind of sick. I don't know what your base attack normally is off the top of my head, but I feel like it's kind of high. I gotta be honest with you. Ah! The quick balls suck. They just suck. And he's level 9. That's really annoying. That's really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. I have such a high chance of taking him out. 43% is too much. Too much. Base 85 attack with the Intrepid Sword is crazy. Do I let Mad Hatter go down? I feel like Earthworm is better. Maybe. Should be able to learn Coil too. Dude, that'd be sick. Well, I can't run either. So. It was gonna happen. It was just gonna happen. 07's to the Mad Hatter, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, there we go. Go. All right. Hustle Mr. Rhyme had to go down, but we got ourselves Intrepid Sword Earthworm, which I think is a better pickup. So I'm not too terribly upset. Now I don't want you, dirty murderer. Anything with rap. Anything with rap is just horrible. It's so annoying. What do I want to call you? Gonna call you this because it came, the sound came into my mind and I can't think of anything else at the moment. So for now, you're Bloop. Oh, Beheum. Oh, your sprite is challenging. Oh, Beheum. All right, sorry about that, Mr. Rhyme. Sorry, but it's just the innate creepiness, you know? Just the innate creepiness. All right, so he's jolly as well. That's hilarious. Gale Wings. Ew. Tentacruel. Ew. Nah. Okay, what about our Berserker here? I still don't think we've checked. Did we check? Oh. Okay, so that didn't feel great with the crushed throat, but Beast Boost. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's awesome. I love that. We've got to make him adamant, make sure that attack increases, but my goodness, that's awesome. Beast Boost. Yes. Yes. That is what we like. We like to see it. I think Nudes actually is probably a pretty good bring for what we're going to be going up against here relatively soon. I also have no idea what level this thing evolves into. Swanna? No clue. You really named the Earthworm after what you named your pet snake, Bloop. Just like it just sounds like it does. And look, I'm sorry, but look at his face. Look at the face. This guy deserves to be named Bloop. I mean, definitely. There's no better Bloop. It just came into my mind as soon as I looked at his face. Ray, I think you channeled it. I think you sent me that. I think that was all you. Ducklet evolves at level 28. Okay, my guess was about 32. I was thinking like Golduck area. Okay, so 28's not terrible. I mean, it is just a Swanna. Let's be honest, it's a Swanna. So let's see if we can change his Gale Wings. Because That is an upsetting one. Comatose. I mean, it's better. It's better. We can't be status. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. And one more encounter. One more encounter. See, imagine if Swanna has Primordial Sea. Okay, so if Swanna has Primordial Sea, that makes it a little bit different. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If it gets hit by an electric type move, it's still going to be dead. But that's pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, the encounters are speaking to me so far. My goodness, I love this. Ghost normal, baby. What about Lightning Rod Motor Drive? Oh, Motor Drive would be sick. Motor Drive would be sick. Oh, I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh, now we gotta really think of a good name for this guy. Now we really gotta think of a good name for this guy. I kind of want to name him Vex. Because he's so confusing and he's so mysterious with his normal ability and everything. The illusion? Oh. I don't want to name him Vex. Looks like Kitsune to you. I think that was the purpose. I could be wrong, but I think that's probably what they had in mind, to be honest with you. Honestly, I'll just name you Kit. I'll just name you Kit. I think that's really cute, actually. I think that's really adorable. Earth Eater. Dude, that's kind of cool. And I know you evolve at level 30. So you're not quite there yet, but this is actually a pretty cool mod. I'm very happy about that. I will hold off with nickname or with changing any of your stuff until you evolve. So I'll just go ahead and put you in my system as Zoror. We won't risk losing you before we are ready. We're giving Pokemon cute nicknames now. Always trying to at the very least. I mean, what do you think Nudes was? That was my attempt at cuteness. Now just imagine if we get a Guzzlord and we name it Cutie Pie. You know what? Honestly, I might just very well do that. You know? I might very well do that. There's nothing to stop me from doing it. Yo, I was saying how much I want a Volcarona, and this guy pops up. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not bad. That's really not bad. There are some kind of mid Pokemon there, but not bad. Oh my. Oh man. Shaman, Archaludon, Garganacl. This is a dupe. Okay. Hold on. All right, there's only one more area that we really need to check. Go for this floor, trust. All right, but we still got to check Steven's room. But that's all. So far, this is looking like a good floor because we have a dupe if we need it, and then we have a shaman right next to it. Yeah, this is a pretty good looking floor. This is a pretty good looking floor. Why do I always bother picking that up? It's just muscle memory at this point, I guess, but it's never good, right? Never, ever good. Hello, Steven. And Dexter. Cobalt. Do you use tokens as another counter in an old area? No, so if I get what do you mean by tokens exactly? What exactly do you mean by tokens? Like if you hatch an egg, like if you get a dupe from a gift. I haven't had that happen yet. But I would do it. That's what I did in Radical Red, so that's what I would probably do for this game as well. Yes. It just makes sense to keep them, you know, in line with one another. Okay, 20 citrus berries. There we go. There we go. Yes, all the stuff. All the stuff. Yes, I know. You're so generous. You're so generous with your time and your stuff. Okay, so I think as much as I like the Pokemon, I think we definitely have to go floor 2. I think we definitely have to go floor 2. Yeah. Yeah, we have to. All right. Yeah. All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, please. Please, I do love playing defensively. It's an Oshawott. Okay, this is not horrible. This is not horrible. It's not ideal. Especially because he didn't stay in the ball. I'm gonna rock him. He's acing me aerially. Samurott is not bad. You're not wrong. And we get to choose which Samurott he goes into. So, I'll take that. Ray, he felt your presence. He literally felt your presence. Now! Thank you. I love the shifts. I love the shifts so much. They're so funny. All right. And honestly, I think I'm going to name you Kuro. Because I am feeling like I'm going to go the Water Dark, the Hisuian one. That is what I'm feeling. Just personally. Like in my gut, you know? Because I feel like we almost have to, considering we have so many steel types. And let's see if they've changed it at all. Yep, up to level 36 at night. All good. All right. Zoro's ball cheese. What the Naveen, that's a crazy thing to say as your first chat message of the day. Welcome in. Hello. What the hell? That gave me a good chuckle, thank you. Thank you. You're free now. That's almost more terrifying, Ray. If you just stayed mad, it wouldn't have been near as scary. But the fact that you just like shifted immediately to being like super nice and calm and composed. Oh, thank you. Like that's even more terrifying. I love it. All right. So the question is, should we go for Gardenia first or should we just go after Chuck? Brawly, not Chuck. Let's see. We go to the Sinnoh leaders. And I think we have a pretty good outlook on Gardenia here. I think we have a pretty good outlook on Gardenia. We have Mothra, we have Vlad. Those two alone are going to be massive. Nudes here also being able to like basically avoid any of the nonsense from the glooms is pretty huge. Ring out. You get ring out? Oh my. Okay, that might actually be worth running here for a moment. Acid spray is very, very good for us here. Those mood swings sound way funnier in voice chat. Yeah, I bet they do. I bet they do. I'm actually gonna go with ring out here. I think ring out could be really good. Just keep screaming at your friends and then I'm like, yay, thank you. I love it. That's a good energy to have. It's very 65. Bubble Beam is stronger than Water Pulse? I thought they were even. That's crazy. That's just wild, honestly. Right. All right, so I think ring out will be pretty good here. Gardevoir. I agree. I think we should go for Gardevoir as well. Gardevoir is a good shout. I think we need to give. What should we give? poison point, perhaps? Poison barb, rather? Let's see. All right, let's build this Tentacruel, shall we? Tentacruel. It is my Tentacruel. No one else's. No one else can have him. And we have Comatose. Now, looking at the stats, I'm thinking we probably just need to go up in special attack. We probably just need the special attack. So Modest would be my choice. 100 base speed on Tentacruel is insane. I did not know he was that fast. When did he get that fast? That's wild. That is actually wild. Ella, are you looking for crumbs? Or are you just hiding under the table because you think you're a cat and you're safe? First option, second option. Can't tell. It's good to check. It's good to check in with your pets every once in a while, you know? Ring out. Sludge. Bubble beam. I always forget it's 2 words in these games for some reason. And then what is our other move? Sludge, bubble beam, acids. Acid spray. All right. Against Gardenia's. I'll just put you in there against Roserade. Right. Why not? Let's start there and we can see what the deal is. Okay, so we're really not doing anything to the Roserade. That's to be expected, I suppose. We could go into Sludge is taking you out. Sludge is absolutely destroying your life, which you love to see, really. The Sudowoodo dies. And the Glooms. The Glooms do literally 0 damage to me. So this is actually very cool. We can just sit in here and acid spray, drop that special defense, and go to town. Nudes is absolutely massive. Nudes is a good time, let me tell you. And you're right at the point where giving you a citrus berry will do work. Oh, no. We need to give you the poison barb, don't we? We need to give you the poison barb? Hold on. Let me actually check. Olive. Sludge without this citrus. It's still a one-shot. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the citrus berry's fine. Citrus berry is totally fine. Wakan berry. I think I'd rather just give you a cherry berry. Just in case. All right. You almost... There's Viethicam, yes. I almost used the wrong Z. Oh my god. I can't transition into Polish. It's been too long. It's been too long, Ray. I'm gonna have to brush up. My mind has been all Portuguese recently. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that. I've traded you guys out for the Portuguese. I just traded my peas. Not true. I do mean to get back into Polish. It's just I have 0 time. And it's very frustrating. We're going back to Polish lessons. I need to. I honestly need to. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Let's find an answer for this Roserade though, shall we? All right, let's pull up Crobat here. Let's see what we're working with. Wing attack. Did we check your relearn? That's a question. That is certainly a question. I feel like we had to, right? Whether we did or not, I mean, you already have the best moveset available to you, so that's kind of all that matters. We do have Desolate Land, which is a bit, you know. And we're going Cherry Berry. Save. right. Wing attack 69 to 86.1. That means the sharp beak probably won't increase it enough to give us the KO anyways. I see no reason not to just stay in. We probably get put to sleep, honestly. Remember when you spent 5+ hours trying to teach someone Polish? Well, that Polish is a complicated language. It is a very, very complicated language. So, yeah, 5 hours. Hate to tell you, 5 hours ain't gonna do it. Not even a little bit. But it's good that you tried. It's very, very good that you tried. So I think we actually... I think Vlad is better off having a wake-up berry. Good old Chesto. Good old Chesto berry. And then... we can give Mothra the cherry. Just in case. We don't have any bug moves to worry about, so you get a citrus berry now. Okay, 0. You are going to get... HP's not quite high enough to justify a citrus. Here with the baby doll eyes, that might come in handy against the Pseudo-Wudo. 25. Adamant is what we need to be. We're brave right now, which is strange. Copycat feint attack. Boom. Save. Alright, this Pseudo-Wudo's not actually doing very much to us at all here, so we could come in and just throw a few blinky blinks his way and be totally fine with that. Screw it, I'll give you a Chesto berry. I'll give you a Chesto berry anywho. All right, I think that is pretty good. We're going to go back and we are going to take on Gardenia. Wow, what a fast trip. Amazing. What I found funny is they could say the long words, but they had trouble with the simple short words. Hey, everybody's different. Everybody is different. And I've learned that in like language learning and other things. Some people just have a knack for like the most absurd things, but then simple things or things that we think are simple completely flabbergast them. It's really, really weird. I actually met someone one time. I was talking to them about playing games, right? And this person said to me that they like playing video games, but they had a problem. They could not walk. They couldn't traverse maps and stuff. They had no problem with shooting or fighting, but when it came to walking, they were unable. I still don't, in my mind, that makes no sense to me. I still cannot fathom. But apparently it is the case, and yeah. The pronunciations were surprisingly amazing. That's crazy. Where did they come from? Were they American? Were they British? What was the vibe? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, hit himself. Amazing. Oh, so close. So close. The hidden power fire. Okay, that's fine. You're gone, Roserade. You're out. And Roserade is the scariest mon. It's really strange to me that she leads with the Roserade, but hey, you do you, girl. You do you. Pseudo-Wudo. Okay. I'm going to use 0 here. I'm just going to use 0 for what he's meant to do right in this battle. We're going to baby doll eyes, drop this attack stat. We don't want to deal with it, you know? We just don't want to deal with it. That's fine. I'm out. I am literally out of here into nudes. And Dolive comes in. Interesting. Okay. We're going to sludge. Bye. It didn't buy? What the hell? Why didn't it buy? I thought it was gonna buy. Hold on. Something's wrong. Olive. Nudes. It says sludge just absolutely obliterates this thing. That's crazy. Wait, did I not make it modest? Oh no. I didn't. Oh, that's on me. Okay. Well, we understand it now. At the very least. Whoop. And I don't remember if I got leech seeded there or not. Shit. That's not it. I did get a Mimikyu, Naveen. Yes, indeed. I did. It's a little bit upsetting that he doesn't have his normal ability, but hey, what can you do? You know? What are you gonna do? Ah, yeah, the leech seed. There it is. Lovely. Okay, that's fine. Air slash maybe get some flinches. That would be lovely. I would love that very much. We don't need them. Never mind. I'm gonna just drawing little doodles while playing your stream in the background. Hey, I appreciate you, Ray. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy your drawing for sure. Even with the Eviolite is crazy. That's awesome. Mothra coming in. I actually really like this Pokemon. I like the idea of this Pokemon so much right now, to be honest with you. You're reading? Awesome. Multitasking. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't really have that capability when it comes to like things entertainment wise. At least not to like, you know, retain anything. If I just want to sit and vegetate for a while, then yeah, I can do it. But if there's anything that I'm trying to gain any kind of information from, be it a book or a stream or a movie or anything like that, I have to give it my full attention. And I think that comes from like film school. Honestly, I think film school made me start to really pay attention to things. And if I don't, I just lose it. I can multitask in other areas of my life, but for some reason, reading, watching, listening, listening, I'm a little bit better, but new mic, bro? No. So just to explain to everybody why my voice is weird, I was in MMA the other night and I got my windpipe crushed a little bit, just a little bit. It's not bad, don't worry. But my windpipe got a bit crushed, and sorry if you're watching this, Mom. There you go. Now you know. Or my grandma. My grandma's probably watching, so now my grandma probably knows. But it's totally fine. Doesn't hurt. It just, there's just, my voice just sounds a bit different right now. And now I'm scared because I know my grandma's going to send me a message. I know she is. Oh no. Okay, so let's start prepping for Brawly here before I sweat through my shirt any more than I already had. Okay. Yikes. Okay, we got to fix nudes first and foremost. We're fixing nudes. Nudes is getting glow up. So his defense is 80. I feel like we need to make him, I think bold is probably the best choice for the Brawly battle. Have fun having a conversation with your grandma. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Who did it? Where are you at? Me and my grandma gonna... No, see, that's the problem. Like, so he didn't do anything wrong. Neither one of us did anything wrong. It's just that he had like a significant height advantage on me, and it just gave him enough leverage to like torque in just a very specific way where it just hit me right where it shouldn't have. So no harm, no foul. You know, it'll get better eventually. We just gotta wait on it to get better. That's all there is to it. All right, so I'm thinking Shroud is probably my best lead, honestly. We dodge the hidden power. We dodge the fake out. Electro Web and Draining Kiss do absolutely nothing to us. Setting up to leave work. Hey, congratulations, Doug. Enjoy your game. Enjoy your baseball game tonight. Sounds like it will be quite a bit of fun. All right, let's go to Pikachu. Level 23. All right, versus our Flutter main. Our main Flutter. All right, Psybeam is taking him out. He's just gone. He's absolutely done and dusted. Love to see it. We do not have any sun at the moment. And we are just going to... Oh, wow. You and Zero actually have the same exact HP stat? That's kind of wild. Combat wounds are dope when they're not crippling. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. You should see my legs. Super bruised. Super, super bruised. And this thing on my face, too. It's this one right here. Yeah. And my shoulders are all... you know. I'm a little bit scratched up at the moment, but it's fine. And we do certainly outspeed 135 versus, 58 to 80. Does anything outspeed us on Brawly's team, actually? No, I don't think it does. That's very interesting. Lycanroc is going to be a problem for us, though, so... let's see. Does Nudes do it? I actually need to delete you because you died, unfortunately. A very, very tragic death it was. Let's go bold. Boom. Save. Okay. Oh, the bulldoze hurts. Oh, the bulldoze hoits. So that's going to be a, do I want to go? That is the question. Or do I want to go Mystic? Give. Let me just calc it. Hold on. All right, Chuckberry. Bulldoze is doing 25. Okay. It's gonna hurt, man. It's just gonna hurt. Mystic Water. Mystic Water still doesn't get it done, so it's got to be a Shucka. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, but... all right. I'll give you Chardy. Just in case you need to come in, can you outspeed? Being adamant. 73 to 77, you do. The Accelerock will hurt, but if we're holding a Chardy Berry, it hurts a lot less. So that's very good for us. Do we have a move that is powerful enough to do the remaining damage we need? No, stop. Cross Poison Bite. Those are the two big ones that we're going to be utilizing. 26% is the max I can do. I think that'll be right on the limit. So maybe we will need to go into something like Mega Mind if we need to, or Mothra. Yeah, we could go into Mothra. No, we don't want to go into Mothra. That's squad effective. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. I'm absolutely crazy. Now, the thing about... He does have low... Move Pokemon. Who's not helpful here? I don't think you have good enough moves at the moment, Mimic, here. You can't really do much. You can drop attack, and that's about it, which I don't think is gonna cut it. Let's go Bloop. Let's strangely enough, let's go Bloop. Oh, damn it. Do you have a secondary ability here, Bloop? No. None of my Pokemon have secondary abilities. It's kind of wild. We need to give you... Let's see. Earthworm. I did not save him. Okay, that's fine. Intrepid Sword. Adamant. On the Lichen Rock. Okay, how much damage are we talking here? Level 25. Low Sweep is doing the most, so I'll give him a Choppleberry. Alright, let's see what we can get in terms of moves. Iron Head, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. You and Sig were sparring, throwing punches, end up having to wear an eye patch for 2 weeks? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yeah. Especially if you were doing it without gloves, I can easily see how you could, you know, just not juke and wind up taking a pretty good one. Chopple. There we go. Amazing. Megamind, you have the Citrus Berry, and you are sassy at the moment. I do not want you to remain sassy, though. I think we need to go modest. Nope. Nope. Mega. Modest. There we go. It's in alphabetical order, Brandon. Come on. Do your job. Does everything. No, the Hariyama. Ooh, the Hariyama doesn't have much. Poor Moth. This little Hariyama. Save this. Motham. 25. Signal Beam. And Air Slash. Okay. Air Slash is doing 70. Now for +1 special attack. Oh no, my controller, it died. I'll get that in a second. Oops. +1 special attack. +2 special attack. +2 guarantees the Oko on the Hariyama. So if we can get in and set up once the Lycanroc is gone, Motham is here to cook. We do have Fire Punch and Thunder Punch on the Girder, which is a bit annoying. Fire Punch takes me out. Thunder Punch has a good chance of taking me out. We don't like to see it very much. So we got to get rid of him as well. So the Girder... probably would not like Beheeyem very much, right? Probably would not get along with my Beheeyem very much. At least that is my hope. Okay. After Cannonade? What the hell is Cannonade? Cannonade damage. The flippity flop is that? Batman. Alright, so I think Behemoth is my answer for the girder. We speed tie it currently. We do speed tie it, which is a little bit annoying. Accidentally clicked Cannonade apparently. Interesting. Alright. Not harsh. It's not harsh sunshine. I promise. It's not. Okay. That's better. That looks a lot better. Yes, that's the answer. Not a stringer. Okay, perfect. Nudes comes in. Vlad does not come in until we're sure that girder is gone, really. We do not want to be setting up the sun. Well, he doesn't come in with girder. We just have to remember that much. And then we need an answer for the Sand/Alola, which might indeed be our Earthworm. So let's just take a gander. Ironhead. Okay. Bulldoze actually has a chance to do more. So that's probably what we want to go for. And I don't think I have access to any kind of fire type moves, unfortunately. Why is fire type so hard for me to come by in this game? Wow, my voice just did a thing. It literally did a thing. That's crazy. And give him the Eviolite. I think we could. We certainly could. Do we need Tentacruel for this? I don't think we need Tentacruel. Just got to set him to the level cap. All right, did you get any better? Nope. Got bulk. Okay. We are defensive. Okay, that's perfect. Let's put it in the system here. Or pull it up, rather. 25. Impish. Eviolite. Rock Smash. Bulk up. Detect. And no sweep. Rock Smash 41.5%. When he loses that, it won't be a problem. Aerial Ace does 41.7. 28, 47. -1. 31. He'll still outspeed me. That sucks. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, so we're going to have to work. We're going to have to do work. But that's fine. We're not afraid of a little bit. At least I don't think so. We are in push. Okay, perfect. We're modest. Perfect. We're modest. Yes. Lax. Yes. Yes. Glad. Adamant. Perfect. With a Charty Berry. Love it. Bloop with a Chople Berry. Jolly Nature. Incorrect. We don't want that. We want Adamant. There we go. That is the last change that we need to make. Brawly is ours, ladies and gentlemen. Brawly is ours. Oh. This way. Ah. I went too far. I went over too much. Yikes. Powder. Hippity pout on. Bibbity, 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 bibbity. Gotta hit him with the bibbity. It's such a funny sound. God, get out. Can't believe I messed that up. I can't believe it. All right, we're healed. We're ready to go in. Brawly, what do you got for me? Let's just save, and then we will take on Mr. Punch. What's up, Greninja? Hello, welcome in. I'm sorry you had to come into me saying Mr. Punch. Couldn't think of a better thing to call Brawly. This generation's fighting type person. Just came back from a one-day trip. Well, I hope it was a good trip. I hope it was enjoyable. Bibbidi, bibbidi, bibbidi. Let's go. Sand Slash is here immediately. Okay. That's curious. That's very curious. He's gonna go for a steel type move, so I kind of feel like I should probably go into Bloop, right? Let's go to Nirma first. Nothing. It's perfect. We're gonna low sweep. It's fine. It breaks his Chopple. It's easy. All right. Let me just do a quick little calc here. We are at 32 of 67. 48%. So Aerial Ace does not take him out. He does not have his Chopple anymore. So we do about 83%. This should take him out. Oh, yeah. Let's go. He's gone. Yesterday and today were very good days, so that means tomorrow ain't going to be good for you. There's no chance to get 3 great days in a row. Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. Tomorrow's going to be just as good. You've started a pattern. Make it continue. Keep it going. Okay, he's going to fake out. We're going to go into Shroud. All right. So Shroud is out here against Hariyama. Shroud is out here against Hariyama for free, by the way. Just had to make sure my level was on point. 59, up to 59%. Bullet Punch is doing about 57. So we don't like those odds, really. I kind of just want to go into Vlad. Bullet Punch. Yep, there it is. All right. We're gonna wing attack. That's fine. You're gonna eat a berry. You nibble on a berry. That's fine. You nibble all you want to, buddy. You're gone. Nibble all you want. Okay, Lycanroc is now here. Lycanroc is now here. We have to go to Blue. Right? Dude, look at that sprite. He's ready. He's absolutely ready. Okay. Lycanroc versus Blue with +1 in attack. Ironhead demolishes this thing. He stays in anyways. He doesn't care about his dog. What a terrible person. Hey, no problem, Bizarre, no problem. Has it been 3 hours already? It hasn't been 3 hours already. It's been 2 hours. Right? Yeah, it's been 2 hours. All right. He's gonna go for a punch of some sort. This rat. Yeah, the fire punch. Ouch. And the burn. What a rat. What a literal rat, dude. Okay. 39 out of 90 on our Behemoth, which we still haven't saved. Son of a monkey's uncle. It's fine. We'll certainly live a Mach Punch. It's no big deal. You're gonna die. Bizarre experiences time differently. All good, all good. You scared me a little bit there, Bizarre, but it's fine. No problem. I have no other obligations right now, so it's totally fine. Totally fine to do a little bit of a longer stream tonight. Go. Just got to do some mental math in my head. Okay, we can probably go for another like 30 minutes or something. Had to do a little bit of mental math. Trying to coordinate my streaming with when my girlfriend is at the gym, when she's unreachable anyway, so that I can still talk to her. Managing a time difference in a relationship is a little bit difficult. Just for anybody curious, or anybody that might find themselves in a long-distance relationship in the future. I sincerely hope you don't find yourself in that position. It is tough. It is a little bit tough. I think we're up to... What is our level cap? I actually don't... Is it just 30? Because if so, we get a couple of evolutions, and that's very cool. We don't need Sunny Day now because we actually do have Desolate Land on a Crobat. Crobat will probably hang around for a decent amount of time at the very least. Hidden Power as a relearn move on a Quiver Dancing Bug. Could be very interesting, but I'm going to say no for now. Don't need Poison Powder. That's for babies. Simple Beam. What does Simple Beam actually do? It changes the ability to Simple. That could be actually pretty good. That could be actually pretty good. If we can get it on a... Oh, really interesting. I'm so interested. Poison Fang. Massive. Do love my poison. So good. Submission. Yes. Dig! Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. We don't need tackle, obviously. It's been a long time. For some reason in my brain, like, seeing a Pokemon learn Dig on level up is so strange. It doesn't happen very often at all. Let me see. What do we want to do now? I think Nirma probably evolves via a Water Stone in this game. Isn't that... That's my guess. Let's check. Let's check. Good old Clob. Where are you at? Where are you at, Clob? There we go. Up to level 36. Okay. And it has to know Taunt. What? Really? I'm confused. So is it just multiple ways to have... I don't know. We'll figure that out because we're not quite there yet, unfortunately. But let's go back. Let's go to Slateport, actually. Let's just go to Slateport. Let's continue the catching of Pokemon, the adding things to the system, you know, all that good stuff. All the tasty, tasty treats that are available to us at this point in the game. All right. I like to check the Dex Nav here just to give myself an idea. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the land is not great. I'm going to just go ahead and fish. All right, let's see what we get. Route 109. Oh, baby. Sorry, Ella. Okay, so my throat can still do that. That's something that I have learned. Oh! First ball, too. Let's freaking go, Walking Wake. Let's freaking go. Holy shit, I just scared the shit out of my dog, but all is good. My neighbors are away, don't have to worry about that. That is a walking freaking wake. That is a walking freaking wake woo. as I typed it. Walking Wake Woo. That is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. Okay. I'm just gonna name you Trotters. I'm just gonna name you Trot, actually. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better than Trotters. Okay, that's... Wow, what a pickup, man. What a pickup. Water Veil. Totally useless ability, but hey. Totally useless ability. I just want to check. Did they give him a secondary ability at all in Radical? Probably not. It's worth checking. Walking away. Nope, it's only Water Veil, so... You know, not... I mean, I guess he could still get burned. So it's not terrible, but obviously it's not, you know, what you're looking for. Save Earthworm, Walking Wake. Nope, that is not the Walking Wake I was talking about. Actually, game, if you would pay a little bit closer attention, you would see that. And that is going to be Modesto with water. All right. I want to see what moves I have access to early on with this guy. That is what I want. I also want to evolve Zorua. Zorua, how are you saying? Oh, it's going to take me a second, huh? You know what? I'll put in the work. I will put in the work so that you guys get the song. You know? Go down a little bit on the song. All right, Kit. We can do this. We're in this together. We've got this, buddy. I hate Fury Swipe so much, just as like a thing about me. Slash? Yeah, sure. All right, Zoror, come on. All right. I love this Pokemon so much. And Bitter Malice, amazing. Sorry, I'm having fun. A lot of pulse. Yes. Noble Roar. What does Noble Roar do again? Intimidates the foe to cut attack and special attack. Okay, that's actually kind of big. That's actually kind of big. Roar could be useful as well. Just switch these two out on and off here and there. All right. You almost got the full song. You almost got the full song. But we got now Kit and Trot. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Lonely Nature with Queenly Majesty. No priority. Let's go. That's actually kind of sick. I love that. Zoror. Double. Queenly Majesty. All right, we'll go ahead and just save that so he is in our box. We won't do any like building of the Pokemon just yet because obviously it's a little bit early to be doing that. It's so funny. I don't know why that sound is so funny to me. It just is. We're not going to go in there because we know we've already spoiled our encounter for that area, so we're not going to be able to catch anything or take the gift mon anyways. All right. Slateport City encounter. Probably should. Oh, crap. Why does it keep zooming in like that? I didn't tell you to do that. All right. No. There we go. What are these encounters, brother? What are these encounters? Wow. Urshi Mama. Okay. This is gonna be brutal. I can tell. It's the water one too. That's quite nice. I like that. I'm just gonna wish. Be confused. Just gonna wish. Stop leering me. Stop it. Just hit yourself. Thank you. Please, Urshifu. Please. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it, dude. Not gonna do any damage to me, buddy. None. Urshifu. I've never had an Urshifu in these games, man. I want one so bad. I only got quick balls left. Oh my goodness. Struggle. No! Literal pain. All right. No Urshifu for me. Sag. Muito Sag. At least we didn't lose anybody to a level 6 Urshifu. I'd never live that. My goodness. I had heal balls. Oh no, I had heal balls. Why? I forgot about the frickin'... Oh. Why is Flutter Mane all red? That's crazy. $34 or $100. I'm gonna go for $100. I have $400. My goodness. Okay, so then the last encounter that we can go ahead and grab is just gonna be up here. Do we have a status mon in the box? Hold on. Let me just check. Not really. Not really, we don't. You only learn poison powder, you little rascal. You know what? I'll teach it for this. For this specifically, I will teach it. Just so we have something. go! Garganackle, let's go, dude. Let's go! Okay, I'll happily take a Garganackle. I will happily take a Garganackle. Got him anyways. That's not how you spell Garganackle, Brandon. That is not how it's done. Okay, actually kind of huge. I love this very much. I love this very much. I'm just going to name you Tetris. Or Tetra. I'll name you Tetra. Let's go. All right, huge. And we've got this boy, Jolly Nature. Steel Worker. That might actually be decent for you. Am I crazy in thinking that? I might be crazy in thinking that. I'm not super sure, but we will figure it out together. We are starting to build a fairly bulky squad here, and you know how I feel about that. Terra Shell. What the heck does Terra Shell do? Hold on. Terra Shell or Steel Work? Steel Worker. All right. What is Terra Shell? I need to know. Does it work? Resists everything at full HP. So it's Shadow Shield? Essentially? Interesting. All right. We'll keep that for now. I really don't know if it works or not, though. That is the only thing. That is the only concern of mine. All right. And the next thing that we have to do are the battles in the team, in the Slateport Museum, rather. So let me go ahead and get those pulled up. We will run down here and initiate the event. Okay, so onto the prep screen. We now have the back-to-back grunt battle. Low kicks, Quillfish, Golisopod, Palpitoad, Hisuian, Quillfish. Okay, so we've got to prep for a low kicks and a Golisopod lead. Low kicks, Golisopod lead. Initially, my brain tells me to go. Could go Moth, but I don't know how she would fare. So let's go ahead and get Mothra pulled up here at level 30. We'll put Detect back on you. You're defensive. Okay, that's quite good for 50 defense. Let's look into low kicks. Yeah. Not great, obviously. 69 to 62. Okay, he'll first impression turn 1. We can just detect around that. That's not a huge deal. Lunge will lower our attack, I believe it is. We can signal or Quiver Dance, get to +1. Is Mothra strong enough? What about Crobat? Let's just check Crobat quickly. All right. It looks to be Crobat as the lead. We know we can teach Crobat U-turn. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. U-turn. All right. We want as many U-turners as we can possibly get our hands on, in my opinion. You gotta go? Hey, have a great rest of your night, Quiet. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate you being here, as always. Okay, you already know SmackDown. That's really interesting. Okay. I'm curious what else you can learn by level 30. Recover already? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not bad. We love that. Yes, that is very good. That is very good. We do enjoy that. Okay. So Crobat is a fine lead. What about a Garganackle? What about a Garganackle? Is this question I posed to you. If we make you adamant. All right, I'm curious. 30 to 35.7%. Okay. Parashell. It apparently does not work. Does not work. Oh my god. Vlad actually just freaking walls the Galissapod. That is amazing. Desolate Land. Oh, that's great. That's excellent. That is so excellent. So I think Vlad is our lead. Vlad is definitely going to be the lead. Let's look at the Hisuian Quillfish. Oh, goodness. Okay, that is not the method. Not at all. Okay, 28. Let's go SmackDown. No, not Skitter Smack. Down. And what's your other move? Rock Polish. Headbutt. Headbutt, Smackdown, Rock Polish, Recover. Head charge. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Bulldoze does 28.9%. What is he holding? The Shuckaberry. That's fine. He is running Intimidate, which is a little bit annoying. But Tetra resists like a madman, which is amazing. And having access to Recover with Rock Polish. Very, very cool. Salt Cure actually is huge. Salt Cure actually is massive. Alright, we'll go Salt Cure. We will. Actually, let me just take a look at the rest of your relearn moves really quickly. Okay, that's fine. We will just break on into the old TMs and HMs here. U-turn. You've learned it. Okay, that's perfect. Bulldoze. You can learn it, and you shall. Over Headbutt. And we'll just go with good old-fashioned Rock Tomb here as well. You can't learn Rock Tomb? That's crazy. Okay, I did not expect that, I gotta be honest. You can't kick with those huge legs? My goodness. Alright. And you're jolly right now. We definitely need to fix that. Alright, I'll just put it on this screen because I think we are fairly ready to go already, which is amazing, actually. Nature Change. We're going to go Tetra Adamant. Alright, huge. This screen now. Alright. And you know what, guys? I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that we will start the next stream with this back-to-back battle. It might be a throw on my part, but I am getting a little bit hungry and I need to make it sure I get to the store before they close for the evening. So I've got 27 minutes, 26 minutes. Great. All right. Well, that being said, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I really do appreciate you. I hope you will come back for more of the Pokemon Emerald Imperium. Please, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please just give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, you know, it helps out a lot. It really, really does. But until then, guys, have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before Monday. And yeah, just thanks again. Really, really appreciate you guys. Bye.